Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. This video is going to be all about Hot Wheels. If you're anything like me as a kid, Hot Wheels was one of my first toys. Plastic model kits and die-cast cars are great, but they're a lot more expensive. Your typical Hot Wheel is $1.25 at Walmart. A lot of them come detailed, but not detailed enough. It's a fun little hobby to take them apart and customize them and detail them and turn them more into a die-cast car, something with a lot more detail. Let me show you a few that I've done myself. In the case is the Skyline wagon. We got Datsun 620 pickup truck. Over here we got a Nissan 180, the Skyline R33. This is a Volkswagen van that my girlfriend actually did. The awesome flowers. We got a 240 ZX here and a Nissan Xterra done overland style. So these are just some examples of some of the ones that I've done. Your options are also quite endless when it comes to Hot Wheels. There's so many to pick and choose from. Practically every car, make, model is available in a Hot Wheel. Today we're going to take this 2000 Skyline GTR and we're going to completely transform it into a custom Hot Wheels. During this video, I'll be sharing with you a bunch of my tips and tricks on how to accomplish this. Let's get it started. Generally, there's two rivets, front and back. We're gonna have to drill those out. Let's get your drill, 1/8 drill bit. Take your time drilling them out. So sometimes the rivets can be a little wider, so you might want to use a one size up drill bit from the 1/8 just to get the edges of the rivet off. Now that I got the rivets drilled, the Hot Wheels comes apart. So you just want to be careful that you're mainly drilling the rivet and not the plastic of the actual chassis. So up next, we're going to strip the paint off of the metal body. Get it down to bare metal. So we can put aside everything else and let's focus on the body. Goodbye, police. Time to strip the paint. We're going to use some industrial strength paint stripper. I got this from Canadian Tire. Let's give it a good shake. You're going to spray this and let it soak, and you'll see the paint bubbling up, and then you're going to scrape it off. So you want to make sure you get it all sides and then let it sit till the paint starts to bubble. Safety first, when you're rubbing or scraping off this paint, definitely going to want to wear some rubber gloves to keep your hands protected. So you can see the product work its magic. Once it gets to this state, then you're definitely going to want to start scraping it. Paint just comes right off. After your car is pretty well down to bare metal, definitely going to want to clean up your mess, and then we're going to give the body a good wash. Oscar, Jerry, come on. Hey, Oscar. Come say hi. Jerry! What's up, buddy? You guys want a treat? Hey. One for you. Here you go. Good job, guys. Alright, that's all we got for today. No more. Hey. Good boy. So we're going to take the body now and give it a good wash. Not by licking it, Jerry. No. In the sink. We are at the sink, so we're going to wash it with some soap and water. And we're gonna let that dry. Just like that, with a bit of elbow grease, we're left with a beautiful blank canvas. So you might notice a few rough spots or edges on the casting. If you get any rough edges, you can get some tiny files, take care of those edges, make it smoother and nicer finish. Just smooth it down till it feels better. Alright, I think we're ready for some paint. Before we spray some paint, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe it down with a bit of a polish and grease remover. Just get rid of any of my fingerprints before we paint. One tip before we go outside, I like to use an old paper towel roll to hold the car while painting. It's a nice way to get all angles. There'll be the two body posts, and I'll kind of just put the cardboard around each one of those. So you kind of just wedge the body into the top of the cardboard, and that way you can hold it down low, not spray your hand, and you can get at every angle possible. Also works as a nice stand when you're done painting to let it dry. Let's go spray some of this beautiful fiery orange. All right, let's go, Oscar. Go on. Let's go. We gotta go paint. Come on, buddy. All right, catch you later. Not the best painting conditions, but I've painted in worse. Fiery orange, here we come. Safety first. Got the Skyline back from paint. Came out really nice. Really liking the color so far. We're gonna put that aside and start the interior. Just gonna paint the steering wheel, some of the dash, and the seats. I'm gonna start off with sandy beige and silver. First coat on the interior is done. Now the front is very boring, no detail on the grille or headlights, so we're going to go ahead and add some detail now. So it's after first coat, interior's coming to life, and then we got some yellow headlights and silver grille. So while the interior is drying, we're going to start working on the chassis. Definitely gotta change these rims. So I got all these rims on eBay through auctions. There's lots of sellers on there. If you just search 1/6 scale rims and tires. I think these will look beautiful on the Skyline. We're gonna add a set of these. I'm gonna do gold exhaust and some silver details. All the hand painted details are done. We're gonna put that aside. We're gonna put a sun strip on the front windshield in black. So for the sun strip, just gonna use some black flat vinyl. Just a tiny little strip like that. We got our sunshade all done. Last step, clear coat, make it shine. Hey Jerry, what's up? Checking out the Skyline? Yeah. Hey, Sky. Alright, let's go get some lacquer sprayed. So if you've noticed, we've got a crazy amount of snow just the other day. Almost 18 inches fell. So don't mind us checking the path to the paint shop. Before we paint, let's just see what the chickens are up to. Hey, Blue. Hey, you. Pet? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Blue. You're so soft. Susie's just chilling. Thanks, chicken. Have a good day. Bye. Definitely not ideal paint conditions today. Hopefully it goes down okay. We're 5 degrees and we're at 75% humidity. Fingers crossed. I almost knocked it over painting, so I gotta put the stand out. That came out so nice. Hopefully it dries the same. It's really got a nice wet, shiny look now. The windows in, beautiful detailed interior, and our chassis. Oh, it's looking good. Now that everything's together, we're gonna put it upside down. We're gonna take some Gorilla Glue. You can really use whatever glue you want. Hot glue gun, whatever. It's just to hold the chassis together. Alright, now that we got the glue on, we're gonna let it dry. Set that aside. And we're gonna work on the display case. So these display cases come from M2 Machines. You can get them at Walmart. So we're gonna modify it a bit. I'm gonna cut off those posts so the car lays flat. And I'm gonna cover up the writing of the old car just with some black vinyl. We're gonna use the Dremel to cut off those posts. Safety first. So now we're gonna mount the Skyline to our display stand. We're gonna stack up 2 or 3 pieces to make it high enough to touch the bottom of the chassis. And there you have it. Fully custom Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR. I think in the case it just really finishes it off. Drop a comment below, let me know what you guys think. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe. that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed that one. It was really cool seeing the Hot Wheel go from boring to complete custom. It was a very satisfying process and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope it inspired you guys to go out and do your own custom Hot Wheel. Stay tuned for more videos from the channel. Have yourself a great day. Oscar wants to say bye. There you go. See you guys in the next video.